Hello everyone, we are Group 6. Today we want to discuss people's opinions towards the consideration of flooring up higher education. The question here is nowadays a lot of people could rather choose other ways to earn money than continue studying. What is your view? In our presentation, we have four main parts. First is our introduction. Next, it is the reasons why people follow these trends. The first part is the consequences of the trends, and the last part is our message. That's what a girl who triggered a debate on the internet by saying that it is much better to be a dumb but still bring paid money than a nerd at school but end up poor. Netizens usually just to criticize her, but no one seems to realize that a lot of them nowadays are nurturing their mind in this kind of thoughts. More and more people are giving up hope on choosing education as a career path because they realize that they could rather do other jobs to earn money than stock up with schools, which requires much more of their time and efforts but earn less. In our group's opinions, this trend is about to go too far and it needs to be controlled.
Of course, they got their stance. Firstly, let's compare the average incomes of three types of working class. Number one, the subjective of our talk today are monthly paid workers such as bankers, doctors, or teachers, etc. Their average income ranges from 5 million to 30 million Vietnamese dong, which are quite stable, but they have a few chances to earn any higher. More importantly, it's mandatory to have academic skills, and usually they need 4 years and above for studying at school before being able to start working. Number two are business class. It can be either large corporations or SMEs. A degree for them is optional. They have extremely high chance to earn big profits. The top richest person always get admiration. Their stories are always being chased for. The last group is celebrities. With their fame, there are about 100 ways to make money. From advertising, events, or any fields they join in. And to be a celebrity, spending days at school seems to be a waste of time. So our conclusion for this reason is that there are more chances to get rich faster and easier than spending years at school. The second reason for academic study being taken for granted is that most people consider the purpose of study is no more than having a degree. In many cases, a degree is just a point that everyone needs to pass in life, or a certificate for one to get married easier. Also, school's lessons are usually impractical. Teachers teach, but don't orientate the students. There goes a story. A farmer had sold all of his cows for his dear son to have a seat at the university in the capital city. However, when he graduated, his father once again took away everything left from his piggy bank to buy a cow and a plow for his dear son to come back and make a living. Such a sad story. On the contrary, there are people who just quit school and help with their parents' jobs. Ironically, they are praised to be good children that never waste their parents' money. Or in other cases, lots of people quit school and open a bubble tea shop, then make a big profit in just a year. These together reinforce the disregard towards one pursuing higher education.
However, all of these lead to lots of consequences. Firstly, the hardworking tradition of the nation will be worn out. The elite are be taken for granted. At school, learning spirit will be discouraged, and the one who study hard will always be seen a nerd, a dog, a retard, always be doubted about their futures. For example, it will be an excuse for idiots who can't afford to pass the university entrance exam to say offensive words such as wait until the graduate, then let's compare the salary towards the other who passed that exam. Well, at least they won you for the first round. Secondly, it shows that people are focusing too much on money when judging a career of someone. A lot of people usually misunderstand that what they feel is what others feel. They keep asking for the salary rankings of their peers, nephews, or nieces at every gathering time and feel sorry when it's not high. But they never ask something like, "Are you satisfied with the achievement, my dear?" And I am extremely happy if you are. Well, that's money. Choosing a career apart from money much depends on personal interest as well as ability. For many people, knowledge helps them enjoy wonders of the world better, more than the desire for money. So why insulting them? Last but not least, it can ruin a nation, because the society needs sustainable functioning, and in any time, knowledge, intelligence is a fundamental part to keep it moving. If pandemic occurs, who can handle that? If the society is lack of with nation, these days, a country with full of patients with COVID-19 we totally shut down when everywhere they just fire it and usually residents, but no doctors, nurse, leader. If everyone is dumb but make lots of money like the girl, believe me, we can never dare about miss about that day.
Compared to the girl's thoughts, she is than people who study hard but earn less money. But she doesn't realize that what makes them richer than hers is their knowledge. The knowledge has them enjoy the world better and be helpful to the community. Everyone has their own talents, abilities, and strong points. We cannot force others to opt for the career path that they don't want to. However, the key is that no matter what fields you choose, how you manage yourself, it is important to accumulate knowledge and enhance your skills not only at school but also in real life. Journey to success is always hard and demanding, but keep in mind that it will not long-lasting and sustainable if you achieve it by scandals or tricks. Besides this, it is undoubtedly that many play a radical part in choosing a career. There are more factors that need to be prioritized, like distinctions of the jobs, responsibilities, and your abilities. And the most important thing to do now is focus on studying and develop ourselves every day to be better.